Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
About to get started here. And on the hill, Mackenzie Gore. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And that gets down into the gap, and that's going to roll to the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Francisco Lindor. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. McNeil headed home. Thomas fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now here is Harper. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. In there. And so now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. That just misses. And that's ball two.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Ripped to third and caught. Let's take a look at our lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run.
Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be.
Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Justin Verlander. Safe to say, he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Indeed, his walks and hits per innings pitched is ridiculously good. I mean, when you look at the rest of the league, this guy never works out of the stretch. It's always in his windup, Probably feeling pretty comfortable getting the baseball, going right after hitters, limiting hard contact, and having good defensive work behind him.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Lane Thomas.
And Boo, you and I were talking about it before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
And the 0-1.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's Dominic Smith. And that's in there for strike one. And the pitch. That one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Abrams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nationals leave one. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
A wind in the pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next pitch is outside. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
The pitch. That's in there. And now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The 3-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. One out in the second.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now it's Mookie Betts. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes the pitch.
That pitch is out.
So now 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Next pitch inside. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. That one's back and gone. Mookie Betts muscles one out the opposite way. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
To third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Brandon Nimmo. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One and two now. And that's outside. Out towards right center field. Thomas turns and moving to his left. Out number 2. And now Jeff McNeil entering this one second in the National League in hitting. In there for strike 1. Good eye right there. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now the number 2 hitter, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lindor tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. 2 outs. Slapped foul. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. And a good eye there.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. And it's 2-zip.
Case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals.
Leading off,
Vargas swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Tapped softly on the ground. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6th, the center fielder.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's in there for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And now 2-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. And the righty deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The left fielder.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Alex Call. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. So one left for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Back in Washington, D.C. Here's Harper now.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Puts it away for the out. Brett
Now
Myers
batting,
up
third
now for the
baseman,
Mets.
Brett
He's got the power,
Myers.
but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, no appeal. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And it's even up. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Number 45 gets under it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul Myers, the next to hit. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And now the lefty on the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. On to Chavis. Out number 3. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Up now for Washington, Michael
Leading up
Chavis.
for the Nationals, the
Verlander
first baseman,
back to work.
Michael.
Foul ball there.
Chavis.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Abrams at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Left-hand hitter waits. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Nothing doing for Washington, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Start of the 4th, and now the Mets DH, Pete
Leading
Alonso.
off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The lefty, the 1-0. Called strike right there. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2. He swings and fouls one off. Way inside, gets out of the way. pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
The left fielder, Mookie Betts.
That one's in there, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
At the belt and fires.
The count is 1-2.
Nobody out, runner at first. The pitch. That to right. Number 45 moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here's the strike. Alonso stands at first with one out. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And the pitch. That one ripped left field, back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected.
Now
nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one ripped. And it's gone. Home run. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Jeff.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, number 44.
The right fielder, Joey Meneses.
The right-hander back to work. That one the other way. Harper makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And here's the DH for Washington, Dominic Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Dominic Smith goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season. And they close the gap. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
One out, base is empty. And now it's going to be Ildemaro Vargas. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 28.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
And the 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Just misses with that one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Leading off for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
A wind to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Paolo Espino, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Williams getting cranked up as well. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Good eye in that spot.
Count 3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mackenzie Gore will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn things over to the righty, Hunter Harvey. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That one is gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 9th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
The third baseman, Brett Myers.
Now here is Brett Myers. Ripped to short. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Now batting, second baseman,
Paul Myers up now for the Mets. This guy has turned into a beast. Right side, number 45, ranging back. And there's two down.
Now batting.
Two outs, base is empty. So now here's the Mets DH, Pete Alonso. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and they add a run. It's 7-1.
You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming no and the hitter saying yes, and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
Here's Mookie now.
Now batting, left fielder, Mookie.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His second home run of the game. It's 8-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
On a pitch now for the Nationals, Paolo Espino. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And next for the Mets, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
In there for strike one. That's down and in. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. Got him. And that is that. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the Nats 1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher,
The pitch.
Ruiz.
There's the strike. It really feels like the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex.
So digging in, Alex Call. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Fought off foul. The 0-2. Swing and that's out number 2.
Just indecisive in that at bat. Tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now, Michael Chavis went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, left field. Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nationals go quietly. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here in Nationals Park. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo.
Center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And a pitch. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. Well struck, right field. And it hits the base of the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Rolled over to third. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 3.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory. McNeil over at second, 1 down. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And that one's gone. Bryce Harper blasts one out the opposite way. Home run number 10 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Trevor Williams. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Brett Myers.
The batter, the third baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That one drifts inside. Smoked on the ground a second. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Up next
Two
for the
outs,
Mets,
base is empty.
the second
And
baseman,
stepping in is the speedy Paul Myers. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game.
Designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
In the air, right side. Brings it in for the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. To the bottom of the sixth inning. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Leading off
The wind of the pitch.
the second baseman.
There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of
in the air, left side. A little bloop single. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Now it's the right fielder, number 45.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flat.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Left-hander out of the bullpen, David Peterson. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
David Peterson.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
I got a ball, one strike.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Dom Smith stands in.
Dominic.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Nationals leave one. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you say.
Mookie Betts will get us started, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Williams back to work. Ground ball up the middle. On to Chavis. And Betts is gone. Travis d'Arnaud up now for the Mets.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Rainey, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. This one high in the air to left center. Thomas racing over to make the catch.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Lined into right and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Mets go down quickly, but don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. Back in Washington, D.C., and now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. And a pitch.
Third baseman Ildemaro.
And he takes a strike.
Vargas.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to short. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter.
Stepping in, Hebert Ruiz. The switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one missing low. Bounce to the right. Over to McNeil, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Jeff McNeil. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
0-1 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it's gone! Francisco Lindor sends it out. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 14-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Tanner Rainey gets handed the rock out of the pen. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Harper.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, out to center. Thomas pulls that one down, and there's one down. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Brett Myers.
Third baseman, Brett Myers.
Out there to center. Thomas under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Now
two outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Paul Myers. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And the righty deals. Check swing, didn't go. Ball two. And fouled off. The 2-1. That one out to right. Number 45 raging back towards the wall. And that is the third out of the inning. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Alex Call.
For the Nationals, the left fielder.
That's in for a strike.
Call.
And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Lindor gloves it. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down. Here's Chavis now. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter,
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Luis Garcia.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Line drive. Harper makes the catch, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Pete Alonso.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Rainey back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-0. Righty delivers. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
So a man aboard. So up next for New York, Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. And that's in there at the knees. The 2-1. And downstairs. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away. Now the catcher up
now
to hit, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. Out to center. Thomas settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's two away. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Next pitch is popped up. Chavis should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. Mets out in front, 14-1. Welcome back. Last chance for the home team. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J.
And the pitch is in for a strike. That's strike one. Ground ball left side. Over to McNeil. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now
number 45
right
digging in for the Nationals. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. Now only one out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now Dominic Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. That one at the knees for a strike. Two outs. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. And the pitch. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly.